Please, do not flush wipes or gloves or paper towel. Nothing except toilet paper. Thank you, and remember, wipes clog pipes. For more information, go to publicworks.macomb.gov.org.
The Detroit Tigers host the Cleveland Indians. Pregame tomorrow at 6:45 on 97.1 The Ticket.
You're listening to the best of the Jamie and Stoney Show on 97.1 The Ticket. As we struggle through another month of COVID stuff, a lot of people still working from home. A lot of there are people that I know still really haven't left their house except for the grocery store since March. There are people that are still, completely bottled up. I'm not. There's no right or wrong. People do what you got to do. And but let's face it, if you're not going out to the stores, you're not shopping, you do have to purchase some things. And Heather, what have you purchased during this COVID-19 pandemic that you wouldn't have purchased otherwise?
Well, Stoney, personally, I haven't really purchased anything. I haven't really been shopping at all, but my husband, on the other hand, has become a big Amazon shopper. Well, he always has been a big Amazon shopper, but lately, we went for the first month or so, not doing anything. I lost my job at the Tigers. I lost some other gigs. So, just being conscious of what we're spending. Let's, save some money a little bit because you don't know where this is going. Will I have a job down the road? So we were just not really doing much at all. Not spending much money except for groceries. And then another month went by and another month. And finally, my husband was like, you know what? I'm going to start doing some shopping. And he bought some things. I brought up the Roomba earlier.
Right.
A few months ago, which I absolutely hated, which he has returned, by the way, thank goodness. He's bought a telescope, two telescopes now, returned one, bought another, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But we finally made a purchase that I think is the best purchase we've made all quarantine, and I wish we could have done it earlier. We bought 2 kayaks. We bought them used off Facebook Marketplace. I've been searching for good deals for some good kayaks, and we finally found 2 great deals. We took them out the other day out on the lake, and we're going up north for a vacation soon, so we're going to try to take them up north as well. And I wish we would have had them back, when this whole thing started, so we could have went out, just been, out at the lake. But the best purchase we've made by far all quarantine, 2 kayaks.
All right, 248-539-9797 is the telephone number. Ticket text as well. The best. You can even give us your worst purchases you've made during COVID as well. The things I've got was stuff that we needed because some things broke. Like out of nowhere, my television in the office, our television just stopped. So I went to our great friends at Paulson's. They got a new 42-inch television for the office. Also, you mentioned Facebook Marketplace. My wife, I'll give her credit, because my daughter, her new apartment in East Lansing, none of her roommates had a television for their common area. So she went on Facebook Marketplace, and we found right near our house somebody who was moving and wanted to get rid of stuff. A Samsung, 42-inch, obviously HD, flat screen, with the Roku. That was called Roku.
Roku.
For $100.
Yep.
Nice.
You can find amazing deals on Facebook Marketplace. That's all I use Facebook for. I don't really use it to Facebook. I just use it to sell things or buy things now. You can find great deals. It's a good place to look.
John, you probably found some fishing rod or something.
Yeah.
No.
It's your best purchase.
Honestly, my best purchase, and I don't know if this counts because it was made 1 week before shutdown, and it was initially made, and it's my setup at home. I did it so that the microphone, the mixer, all this stuff, so that I would have better sound on the podcast as well as when I'm on SiriusXM. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be working from home, and it had nothing to do with this, but I do a lot of the shows and I do a lot of recording from home, I wanted it to sound more professional. And so it all arrived, I get it set up. A week later, we get shut down, and Heather, like you, I thought I was going to lose the SiriusXM. I didn't know what was going to happen at Michigan, didn't know what opportunities I was going to have, but because, and I have this mixer that it's a Rodecaster, and I can use it to record. I've got 4 or 5 different inputs to make it sound like we were live, but it wasn't. So I have been able to process audio. I've been able to do everything, and hopefully I sound good enough to be on the radio and do the podcast. So it allowed me to stay employed for the majority of the shutdown.
It's like the perfect purchase. Little
It was,
did you know.
You're pretty good.
lucky.
You basically knew what was coming, John. You're like
Right.
Jensen,
Yes.
Jensen Damas.
Yes.
On the ticket text. The best thing I bought pandemic is a pontoon boat. Great way to practice social distancing. That's Gary from Howe.
Nice.
Cam from Flint. Best COVID purchase was $250 plane tickets to Clearwater, Florida for 2 people. Yeah, if you're not afraid to fly,
Yeah, like, maybe,
you know,
depending on when you went.
exactly.
You know.
The fares were pretty reasonable. Best purchase I have made is upgrading my cigar collection in a brand new state-of-the-art humidor.
Do they say what kind it was?
Let's see.
No. Are you a cigar guy?
Details. I do enjoy a cigar. Yeah.
Good. My best purchase during COVID has to be my new puppy, Doug. He's the best.
Aww.
we
It's the
gotta-
perfect time
You got
to
a
get
puppy named Doug?
puppies.
Yeah. He works with a crocodile named Gator. Okay, I have no idea what this is, because I'm not a chef. I bought a sous vide. You know what that is? SOUSVIDE. Absolutely fabulous, impossible to overcook anything. That's from Joe in Clinton Township.
I'll have to find what that is.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you guys. I don't know what that is, but I don't have. I've heard so much about this, and this has been a purchase because I've had this discussion on a couple other shows. The air fryer.
Oh, I've heard great things about it too. Yeah, we have one. My
Yes.
wife uses it. It's a big deal.
That to me sounds like it would be ideal, especially if you're at home. You know what? You just reminded me. I did get a smoker at the beginning of COVID because I love smoking meat. When I was in between playing and doing what I'm doing now, I was at home a lot with the kids growing up. And so I would smoke meats. But then when I got so busy doing all of what I'm doing at Michigan and here, I didn't have the time to monitor the smoker. So now that we were at home, I thought this is the perfect opportunity to get the smoker going. I can run upstairs, I can adjust the temp, I can check the meat, I can wrap it in foil when I need to, and it has been amazing.
By the way, Doug Karsh just sent me a selfie, so he's listening.
Oh, Dad.
And I've told him this before. His selfie game, I know his kids give him a hard time about it, but his selfie game is very strong.
Oh, I know. Look, I'm trying to think. Maybe he was just telling us the best purchase is this mask that he wears. He's taking his walk. He's taking his walk with his KN95 mask. Looks like. He's not wearing a helmet. I guess he's not afraid of falling when he walks. Our telephone number 248-539-9797 is the telephone number. It's so funny on my messages. Okay, so I get a text from Doug Karsh. One of my best college friends, believe it or not, has the same last name, and they spell it the same way. His name is Tom Karsh. So yes, that's pretty funny. And he says he hates coffee but loves coffee ice cream, and he hates coffee jelly beans. So thank you for listening, every Karsh, all Karsh, all the time, in 2 different states. 97.1 The Ticket.
I'm Amy Lawrence with his Radio.com Sports Minute. Anytime we can use or hear the words pleasantly surprised in 2020, it's a moment worth celebrating. That's how the NFL's chief medical officer described the results from the first few weeks of virus testing. Through Tuesday, more than 109,000 tests were conducted. Only 0.46% returned positive. Among players specifically, 0.8% were positive. And that actually includes the false positives like Matthew Stafford. As NFL teams start practicing practicing, the process and protocols carry even more significance. And the numbers are down from the initial round of testing. During the intake process, nearly 2% of players tested positive. But the decline shows teams and athletes are buying into the guidelines, staying disciplined, putting health and safety first, and focusing on the prize. I'm Amy Lawrence.
At Advanced Auto Parts, we have same-day delivery, same-day contact-free curbside pickup, and same-day in-store pickup to help you stay on the go. But we also have CarQuest brakes to help you stop. And this month, get up to a $50 gift card after mail-in rebate when you purchase CarQuest brake pads and rotors online, in-store, or via our app. Advance your auto at Advanced Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. See store for details.
Finding the next job is a big job, and that part of what you do is a little tough right now. Because of that, Lowe's for Pros is here to help. Get $400 in leads on us with a free 1-year subscription from HomeAdvisor to connect to jobs that make sense for you. Sign up at lowesforpros.com/pro-loyalty to get started. Just one more reason why Lowe's is the new home for pros. Now let's get to work. Subscription and $400 lead credit subject to HomeAdvisor's approval and terms. Valid for new HomeAdvisor customers only. Lowe's loyalty required. More terms apply. Valid through 9/9 US only.
Summer is here, and the Southeast Michigan Ford dealers are open and ready to help. Our Ford dealers are still offering online sales support, enhanced cleaning, and home delivery. We are committed to giving you, our customers, peace of mind. And to help, Ford has just announced new incentives. Right now, current AZ plan lessees can lease a 2020 Ford Fusion SE for $149 due at signing, only at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Payment includes waived security deposit, excludes title, tax, and license fees. Payment also includes RCL bonus cash, select inventory RCL cash, renewal cash, and AXCD bonus cash. Not all lessees will qualify for Ford Credit Red Carpet Low Mileage Lease. Vehicle must have arrived at dealer at least 61 days prior to the sale date. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by August 31st. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Some exclusions may apply. Visit us today at thinkfordfirst.com. So lease a 2020 Fusion SE for $149 a month. Think Ford first.
Our homes today are like little cities, full of different interneting boroughs, like the entertainment district in the living room, or the virtual fitness center in the garage. And Xfinity Internet keeps it all running smoothly with the fastest speed to power all your devices at once. You get coverage around town, from the financial district home office to the spa. Plus, get added protection to help keep your Wi-Fi network safe, like an at-home police station.
Xfinity Internet keeps your little city humming with reliable speed, coverage, and added security. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. You'll get advanced security free with the XFi Gateway. Plus, ask about XFi Complete for whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and more. Go online, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 9/22/20. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet 25 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and not guaranteed.
Protecting Michigan's waters is critically important. So is providing the energy that fuels Michigan's quality of life. A tunnel for Line 5 is the right solution. Enbridge is committed to building this underground concrete tunnel housing Line 5, deep under the Straits of Mackinac. This means multiple layers of protection, virtually no chance of a leak into the Great Lakes, no possibility of an anchor strike, and no interruption to the energy that Michigan needs. Learn more at enbridge.com/Line5Tunnel.
Hey there, it's Natalie from Google. One of my challenges here is finding candidates for IT support jobs. It's why Google's IT training program is now available for everyone. It helps you get ready for a job in under 6 months, and your resume will be considered by Google and more than 50 other employers. You don't need tech experience or a college degree. Enroll today at grow.google/IT certificate. That's grow.google/IT certificate.
24-month lease, 10,500 miles a year. No security deposit. Total due at signing F-150-3409. Fusion 2089. Easy plan pricing for returning lessees, including Ford Select inventory rebates. Plus tax, title, license, and dock with approved financing through Ford Credit. Ends 8/31/2020. The Ford Summer Sales Event is on at Pat Milliken Ford. Brian Godfrey, what can your customers expect this month?
We're delivering low prices, great selection, and of course, complete confidence with your purchase.
That's right. With the Ford Promise, customers who finance through Ford can return their purchase within a year if faced with financial hardship due to a loss of employment.
Absolutely. Want to know more? Visit Pat Milliken Ford for details.
Jumpstart your summer adventures when you lease a new 2020 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4x4 or a 2020 Fusion SE, both Milliken Express price from just $149 a month.
We're ready to help you purchase a new Ford safely and affordably.
Start your experience online at PatMillikenFord.com or visit the dealership on Telegraph Road.
Pat Milliken Ford, over 60 years of the experience you deserve.
Flagstar Bank is doing everything they can to assure you that they're here to provide the personalized solutions you need and keep you connected to your money. It's why Go Banking Rates ranked Flagstar one of the 10 best national banks. Flagstar Bank, the power of the human interest rate. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
No one ever wants to feel left out, right? That's why people love Easter Seals. They're an amazing nonprofit organization celebrating 100 years of providing life-changing disability services for adults and kids, so everyone can live, learn, work, and play in our community. 100% included, 100% empowered. That's what Easter Seals has always been about and will be for the next 100 years. Creating a more inclusive future. Join the celebration. Visit WeCelebrate.org today to learn how.
The station where your opinion matters.
You're listening to the best of the Jamie and Stoney Show on 97.1 The Ticket. We have some ticket texts on what's the best thing you purchased during COVID. Look, bought a mini fridge for the basement and a Nintendo Switch that cost twice as much since they stopped making them. That's Roy.
Yeah, those were hard to find.
Yes, indeed. Best COVID purchase, good quality radio-controlled hobby car. Kids love it. Hot of the summer. Best part of the summer. Hit of the summer is probably what I'm going to say. Easy answer. We actually talked about this. Well, I don't have one. Bought a bidet toilet seat. 60% less toilet paper needed times 3 people. Big spend, but big savings.
You guys, since we talked about this, guess who now owns a bidet?
You do?
Yeah, my husband is addicted to Amazon.
Right.
I do think he might have a problem. So
Did he get
yes,
a day on Amazon?
yes, he did, and he it's the best thing since sliced bread. Apparently, I haven't actually tried it yet.
You haven't tried it? Is it in your bathroom? Is it in the master, or is it somewhere else in the house?
No. It's in the guest bedroom bathroom, which is where he basically sleeps during the week now. So it is basically his bathroom.
So does it? And so the only time I've had the experience of using one was when we played in Japan, when I was with the Washington Football Club. Does it have a heated seat?
Well, no. So this is not. We didn't buy. It's like an attachment you put onto your own toilet.
Okay.
So it's not an actual bidet next to our real toilet. It's just an attachment you put onto your own toilet, and apparently it's fantastic. But no, I'm like a little intimidated by it. No, I haven't tried it yet.
Well, you gotta try it.
Yeah.
I will. I'm just.
So, John, did you enjoy the Japanese bidet when you were in Japan?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was the most amazing part was getting up in the middle of the night or in the morning and having a warm seat to sit on. That was phenomenal. And then the wash was nice as well.
Couldn't convince Dan Snyder to get him for the locker rooms, huh?
No, we weren't able to get that done, but who knows?
Yeah. The best thing I purchased